Hey everybody, welcome back. Buddha in the house. Buddha in the house. I know that's always blurry. He's gonna chill and watch me film the vid. Uh, did a little bit of shopping. I went and got some pickups. Nothing major. A couple of these uh, are 3DO games, but they're not complete. Actually, I don't even think. Well, one of them has the directions. Then I picked up an Atari game and a Sega game. So I figured we'd go over these and kind of explain as I go, like I normally do. Um, we'll start with the 3DO games. The first one I picked up, this was $5. It's already out of the shrink wrap because I've put off. I had the stuff in the bag, but I put off making the vid for a day or two. But I wanted to check the games out, so I went ahead and took the shrink wrap off. And the first one is called Quarantine. You can tell by the biohazard thing on it that it is aptly named Quarantine. This is like some kind, and it's almost like it looked like Crazy Taxi in a way, but it had some full motion video intro. This dude driving this cab and stuff. But it's like you're somehow this. I think it's Detroit. Some city became a giant prison in a way. They basically walled it in, and you're basically stuck in there, and there's no way out. So. I don't know why, but you drive a cab. So we might do a little GP on that, a little gameplay soon. I've got 4 or 5 gameplays I'm working on, so you're going to have to bear with me on the gameplays. I'm not promising anything at this point. The second one, I think I paid $3 for this. It is complete in the little case, but I don't have the box or anything, but it's a copy of Real Pinball. And like I said, it's complete. This is the directions, and it does have the back to the case. It's basically just a pinball game. Your shoulder buttons are your flippers, and pretty much you just do the ball shooter. I forget what that thing's called, but you pull back and let go with one of the buttons. And I don't know if there's a shake button or not. I played it a little bit, but I didn't make it that far. Kept dying, so it's a damn pinball game for crying out loud. I'm dying, so. The Atari game I picked up was only $2, and it is a copy. The label is not awesome, but it's alright. A copy of Kung Fu Master. And I do believe this was the Atari 2600 version of Kung Fu, the NES game. I'm almost positive I've played Kung Fu Master before, and that's what it is. For $2, I was like, not a big deal. I looked through all their games, and I wasn't. A lot of them I have, because I bought so many loose cart versions. But now we're going to move on to the Sega game. The Sega game is not. I don't even know if this. I don't recall ever even playing this. But I think it's made by the same. Or at least it was released by the same company that did the Mortal Kombat game. This looks like a side scroller though. It's missing the tab, but that's not the reason why I bought it. I picked up Alien 3, and it is complete, but that's not the reason why I picked it up. Like I said, I don't even think I've ever played this. It was only $3.99. The reason why I picked this up is because I was looking through some different cases, opening up to check if they were complete. And in one of the games, it was like $8.99 or something. There was this poster, and it's not a spectacular poster or anything by any means, but when you come across poster, I hadn't seen this one that's green, for the Sega, and I don't know, something about these old posters, I love them, so I couldn't pass it up. And I was like, I basically hunted through all their games to find one, the cheapest one I could find that I still was kind of interested in the game, just so I could go ahead and stick this poster in. And it looks like that side's kind of a conglomeration of a bunch of different ones. But look, it has the the Sega CD Model 1, and it says the revolution is here. So this is obviously one of the older posters that they did, because it says a Model 1 on it. And then this side's all Game Gear. So I basically paid $4, folks, for a fold-out poster inside this game. But you know, I love these posters, and it's like if I can find them, you know, I did minimally. Like I said, I looked through their games. I wasn't gonna buy like a $2 sports game or a $1 sports game just to get it. I wanted to buy at least a game that I wouldn't mind having in my collection, even if it, you know, even if it sucks. It's Alien. So I was like, I'll find a game, the cheapest game I can find that I want, and then I'll just put the poster in there, and that's what I did. So pick that up. Oh man, and that was it. That's all I picked up, and that was my trip. Speaking of posters, does anybody? I don't know. A poster that I had when I was a kid that I really loved, that I still want, is that fold-out one that came and with like the Nintendo control deck. That was black, and it was probably about 20 by 30, and it had the Rob the Robot head at the bottom, and then it had all the little like television window boxes and said what games were underneath. I would so love to find a copy of that poster. I don't know if this will make the cut here, folks. I'm dragging out a video talking about a poster that pretty much everybody back in the day got when they bought their Nintendo, but it seems like you can't find them anymore.